It's no secret that big holiday meals can be damaging to your waistline, but even more so are the little meals that lead up to the big meal.
That's right. Hitting the drive-thru or stopping at the mall cart, it can really add up for you.
That's right. So today, registered dietitian Pat Baird joins us with some advice. How are you, Pat?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Well, I love this segment because so many people end up at the mall for hours and hours and hours, and they end up at the food court.
Yes.
And they're starving, and they might not make the best choice.
From now until January, you know, with the returns and the sales, and I can tell you 3 nutrition words for snacks at the mall: sugar, fat, and calories, and sodium. Okay, and people just don't realize it. And we always tell people when you go food shopping, make sure you have a list. Financial planners, I'm sure, come on and say, when you go to the mall and do your holiday shopping, have a budget, make a plan. You have to do the same thing. 800-900 calories for a muffin, 700 calories for a beverage. No.
So 700 calories in the beverage?
In some of those large, frothy, flavored, be careful.
Coffee drinks, yes.
So make a plan. I always recommend that people try to eat before they leave the house, just before you do in a supermarket, or bring something with you. So pop some corn. Air pop popcorn is a great snack. Fruit, cereal bars, dried fruit. Make your muffins at home for 2 reasons. If you use a soft spread like Country Crock or I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, it's all no's. No cholesterol, no trans fat, no partially hydrogenated, and 70% less saturated fat than butter. Here's the other bonus of making your own muffins. You can cut the sugar 1/2 or 1/3 from most traditional recipes. You can, and still have good flavor, add a little bit of fresh or dried fruit. Great to bring your own snacks.
So don't go in hungry and bring some snacks with you.
Exactly.
Healthy snacks, okay?
Beware of the beverages. Some of those beverages, 480 calories, 520 calories. So you know what? Switch off and have tea. Tea is 0 calories. There's even some studies that say it improves focus and concentration. You want to be really focused when you shop. Bring water, bring some iced tea. If you go to Starbucks and you want like a specialty coffee, have a non-fat latte. 130 calories, no fat, lots of calcium, lots of vitamin D. Go to McDonald's. If you want something sweet, have a fat-free chocolate milk. This is really, I'm telling you, if I want something sweet, I love this. It's 110 calories. I have my chocolate fix. It's wonderful.
Makes you feel like you're getting a treat.
Yes. Protein, you know, we like that little bit of protein. It adds satiety. We feel fuller longer. Okay? Again, in McDonald's, a grilled chicken wrap, 240 calories, not so much fat, a good shot of protein. Yogurts. Yogurts are a good source. I think I know what you're going to say. Some of these Greek yogurts have got 20 grams of protein. You've got to read the label. I mean, it's wonderful. Wendy's has got a small side order of chili, 190 calories.
Wow.
So,
see, those are good fast food options. If you are stuck in the food court,
yes,
you can make a healthier choice. Yes.
And we so often tell people when you go supermarket shopping to read labels, you have to do the same thing. And the good news is, not only is the information online from all of these restaurants, they have apps for them now. So you can get an app on your smartphone. So before you go into Wendy's, okay, let me look at this. Before I go to Starbucks, let me look at this. And you know exactly what you're having. The mall is not the place where you want to spend your calories.
Right. That's right. That is a good point. And we did, in fact, it's funny you bring up the apps. We did a story about that yesterday. And I think that's very helpful, that you can just figure out ahead of time what the best choice is before you go in.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just think this is so great. It's good for fitness. You know, if you do something like MyFitnessPal, you can even get an app for programming how many steps have you taken in the mall. You know, so you can combine your exercise, you can get nutrition bargains when you look around for them, and you can get those gift bargains as well.
That's right.
The big problem is that the mall makes it very, very difficult because all the smells and all the sounds and stuff, and it just draws you into that little food court. So what about pizza?
Pizza is wonderful. It's the topping that gets people